Everyone, guess who's back? That's right, I'm back. I'm sorry I took so much time to upload another speed build of Steven Universe, but I was on vacation and now I'm back and I'm able to do every speed build that's out there for me to do. Well, so here is the Steven Universe beach house. It's finally here, and by the way, I apologize for the recording quality. I had realized only too late when I saw that the thing was slow, but it's only for one half of the video. The other half is actually normal like all the others. So anyways, I'm going to explain real quick what I did here. So the kitchen actually I redid it twice, since the first time didn't fit too well with the Steven Universe kind of decoration, I guess you could call it. I don't know the name exactly. As always, I like words. But anyways, so I decided to make the ceiling short, not that high, but short, and upstairs I made a fully functional Steven Universe bedroom, and yeah, I wanted to be able for them to move and all that, so I could have used a different method for it to be a bit closer to the ground, because I felt like the stairs were a bit too high, even though they were on the lowest wall size. But anyways, I think I did the right choice, because after this I want to make a let's play, and Steven will need to go to his room and sleep. So yeah, I think the room, his decoration, the decor of the room was actually close to the cartoon, and I couldn't help myself. I had to put a bunch of things there just for decoration, just adding my own stuff, what I knew would be right, would look right, I guess. And yeah, here I made the roof, and I think it was actually a very interesting piece, and I really love the vibe of it, the whole home. I hadn't noticed the full thing. When I watched the cartoons, I would actually be very distracted by other things, but now that I made the house and I paid attention to the details and very closely, I actually have a more better idea than what I had before, even though 5 seasons should be enough for it. But yeah, the gem temple, that area that leads to it is actually larger than I thought. So yeah, it's actually funny now that I mention it. But anyways, I tried to make it look like it, it has that magical feeling, and it has that crystals and lights. It actually gives some light to the whole area around it, I guess you could say it, because I put some lights inside of the crystals for them to give light, and I think it was pretty. Like, okay, maybe pretty isn't the word to describe it. I actually thought it was very beautiful, the way the crystals looked at the end. I had to use cheats to get them, and it was actually it had I was really proud, actually, very proud. I loved it. I loved the crystals and the lights in it. It's one of the things I like the most in this house. But yeah, anyways, oh, by the way, that fireplace you see there, it's actually custom content, but I removed it before I uploaded it to the gallery. So actually it's still not uploaded because I don't know if it's my computer, but the gallery right now isn't available. But yeah, shortly I'll try to upload it again, And yeah, you can download the house and just do whatever. I hope you have fun with it. I had a lot of fun building it, and I just love the way it turned out. And I hope you have great times in this house playing with Steven and all the gems and amethyst and peridot. And no, peridot won't live here, but yeah. But you know, it's just I really like it. Anyways, here's Steven's room, and I just, you know, I had to put tons and tons of toys in there. I just couldn't get enough. I wanted to overflow the room with lots of toys and stuff to make it cuter, and like Steven that has like that short space in there would just put a lot of things there, because I know he has a lot of things, and you know, it's just, it has to be there. And here's his PlayStation, and here's the shelves from the living room. I tried to make them accurate and all that. I put things there just to, you know, stuff. I don't know how to explain now. But yeah, I put a rug in there, and those, you know, game things for them to play together. But you know, it's just, I felt like this house, you know, should be a bit comfier, since the living room is actually huge. So I put a lot of stuff in there to just give it a better vibe. It's not that the cartoon version of it needs it, but I just thought it would look great in the Sims. And yeah, here I'm going to change the door so that it could fit better. I thought a double door would fit better. And yeah, finally we've reached the part where the video actually looks good. Thanks to the gods that I was able to notice that something was wrong. But yeah, I had no idea what it was. I think it was one of applications that were open, I'm not sure. But when I restarted the computer, it turned out to be fine again. But anyways, I gotta be more careful. I know it never happened before. But yeah, here I'm doing the outside. The rocks took a lot of work, guys. It's just, you don't imagine the time I spent doing and redoing the rocks. And the thing here is that when you download it, it will probably go to other places because all the rocks. Because I did that, and I had to rebuild the whole thing again when I saved it and put it on another lot. So yeah, I'm sorry for that. It's beyond my control. I hope you don't get too angry. But yeah, I made the thing easier. If you want to remove all the rocks, you can. But yeah. Anyways, here's the outside. I just added some things that I thought would look nice. It's not in the cartoon, but I just had to put something in there because the area over there was too big and it was full of nothing, and I had to put something there because I hate things that are just empty. And yeah, so anyways, here is the palm trees I was putting to give it a better vibe, because as I said before, I just have to put a lot of details and stuff. And someday I'm going to like the game because of how much stuff I put in the thing. But yeah, here is Pearl's room, and it has the waterfalls, and it has the pillars where she stands and dances and, you know, just practices her moves. But yeah, I thought the room would look better in those, not in those colors, but we'll see soon. You know, a better floor with aqua theme, I guess. Yeah, there it is. And that dark blue with those stars. I couldn't help but put the stars because, you know, it's the crystal gems, they need stars. And yeah, I thought it would look pretty in this room. And I put knives in there, pretending it was her swords. We see her in an episode, like, keeping them, just putting them away. But anyways, here is Rose's room, which is actually Steven's now. Yeah, I put clouds and that flooring and walls that kind of move and give that cloudy feeling. I really liked it. Oh, and here I put a little extra. It's Sapphire's room. We never saw them in the cartoon, in the show, but I decided to make my own version of it here. So yeah, if you want to play with Sapphire, you can add her to this room. And I think it looked fitting to her and her overall theme. And here is the burning room where we see Garnet. It's actually Garnet's room, I guess. But since we see Sardonyx also having a room, I think this is really Garnet's. And actually, I'm confused now. Boy, so much theories. But anyway, here it is. I tried to make that fire pit in there and just add that overall lava theme. And yeah, after that, I'm going to put some other, not bubbles, but that solar system to replace the bubbles that keep the gem shards in there. You'll see near the end. I don't put it here, but later I will, and you'll see what I mean. But anyways, here is Amethyst's room, and it's actually one of my favorites because not only because Amethyst is one of my favorite characters, but because I freaking love the crystals in her room. I just love them a lot, and I had to make the same strategy I used before, putting the lights in the crystals, and it's just freaking beautiful, and I want to live in this room, and I'm so sad I can't. But yeah, I put a palm tree in there, like because we see in the show that she has one, and also her garbage, that whole thing she keeps. I put some rocks in there. I think it was a good strategy so that I wouldn't overflow the whole thing with trash. And I also used sheets to put real trash in there, which is actually good. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.
And Steven!
Don't forget to tell me which build I should do next, and also don't forget to share it with your friends if you liked it.